Okay, e4, c5. So we're going for. Let's try to go for the knight of there, but my opponent. Hmm. I feel like g6 is a thing here. Is g6 a thing in the Moscow, or should I have just taken control of the center? This is a thing now, I guess. No, not before. d4. Here, I don't think there's anything there. Okay, so maybe here. I'll just go for a queenside attack. Okay, a6. That doesn't stop me. Okay, now queen c7. We're also aiming for this. Move the queen a few too many times, but I could also go for this. That seems slow. Rook d8. Okay, let's take. Okay, now we have rook c8 now. We're piling up on this guy. Once this knight moves. Is this a good square for a knight? It relinquishes control of this. Okay, but this is most likely coming next. So where do we go? I need one of the rooks here, I think. Because I'll play e6, I believe. Okay, this is a thing though to defend. Okay, so here, if my knight is here, it covers a lot of squares here and here. Meant to that. Okay, it's hard to draw arrows when I'm also explaining the moves. So I do not hate my position actually. So push takes is not possible. So d4 is the logical move here. Okay, d4. What do we do after d4? I go here. This. Do I want something on e8? No, we'll calculate that when the time comes. Right now I just go back. Trying to use as little time as possible. We're also putting pressure on that knight, so it needs to decide on what to do right now. Okay, it's decided to here get this though. Can I go here? Yeah, but I didn't think longer than. Okay, what do I do? Let's do this. Moved my queen one too many times here, but if you have to push, where do I go? I'm being provocative here intentionally. Oh, actually, if I go here and the bishop goes here, I could take that pawn. So maybe this was the best idea. Right now, we're also attacking this pawn. If it moves, there's takes. Knight takes, I guess. Knight takes brings us here. Is there anything to worry about there? No. Lost interconnection again. Knight takes. Here, rook there, takes, check. Okay. I also lost interconnection. I do have takes, I believe. I think this is the most straightforward approach, right? Takes, let's do it this way. This is the most straightforward approach. I forgot that the bishop attacks this pawn. But the knight defends this pawn, so probably should have spent a lot more time on that move. I also have this. Let's go here, attack the rook. I can force it to a bad square hopefully because I do have check. So let's see, is my opponent aware? If not, I might go here and then we just clarify things there. Right? This is a thing. Okay. So any tricky options here? This is a tricky option. We just go back. Okay, let's do this. Let's bring this knight into the game. Now we trade here. We're asking some questions there. I could double up on the c file actually. So right now the strategy is speed first. Maybe this was a good idea because okay, same thing though. This pawn is extremely weak, so I'll push it forward one square. Okay, now maybe this and this. I think this is better because this pawn's extremely weak. So I'll go this way. Also, the knight, the bishop, the rook, they all attack those pawns. So I'm winning a pawn here, I guess. So after takes, I have to decide actually. Takes. My opponent may decide to double up. Interesting. Do I want to trade? Let's trade. I also have this, so plus the knight is under attack. This, ooh. So if takes right now, check is impossible. Takes, bishop takes, this is a thing. I would also do this first. Okay, let's do this first. Let's ask them a question. There's no discovered check here. Because this is a free pawn, isn't it? Okay, that's also a pawn, but my friend, you just blundered your knight. So, yep. The name of this game was Pressure. I didn't stop applying pressure on my opponent, so I kept going at him. Do I really want to analyze this one? Okay, let's go to the analysis board, maybe. So, let's see. This. So, g6 is a thing in the Moscow, apparently. The typical line is knight c6. So this is the main line. Wait, what? Okay, let's see how I played it. Any faults? So the good thing is I was never worse. Of course. If takes, I win the knight. So we're missing simple tactics today. Again, that was the trick. Takes, here, here. Yeah, and that was the... Okay, that was the final nail in the coffin. Okay, so e4. Okay, knight f3. Bishop c4. Okay, so we'll play this slowly, no knight attack. I haven't played the knight attack in a very long time actually. Okay, so we go c3. Bishop c. Ooh, this is crazy, bro. I haven't even castled and my opponent is going for an all-out attack. Okay, there's nothing there, so h3 I just moved there, right? Takes, I go here. Okay, let's go h3. This might encourage this though. Okay, so there's ideas with bishop takes and stuff. So I'll go here. This feels a bit too slow. Maybe I should have gone here. Okay, now I'm susceptible to... Ooh. Okay, let's bring our knight in before castling. I still don't know what my opponent is trying to achieve here, but okay. Do I have to take? Can I go here? No, I can't do that. The good thing is we have this option to put our knight here, I guess. Okay. We'll do this, why not? Okay. We'll play it slow. I think I'm castling queenside actually. I too will castle queenside. Okay. Now my opponent's position just looks silly, right? Okay, let's go there. Okay. Once this knight moves, should I wait for that or should I be the one to go? Let's do this. You know what? I'm not afraid of anything here. This is also an idea. So okay. For some reason, I feel like I should close it up. Wait, didn't I have bishop takes here at some point? Now it's back. So in these blitz situations, I do not mind going for a slightly worse position. That puts a lot of pressure on my opponent. So here, I'll go for this. 3 attackers there. I do think that my strength is already beyond or above. Let's take once. Let's take this way. The good thing is my rook can always take. Man, for a moment I thought I'd mess this up. Okay, rook takes, I'm going for queen takes. I need to move my... Let's move our king away. First order of business. There's 2 defenders there. Is there a clever way of doing this? Okay, let's do this. Knight takes, we take. We still have pressure here. Okay, we take this way. Rook takes. Sorry, queen takes. There is rook takes. Of course, the rook can take there as well, but do I go for this instead? Ooh, I'm down a rook. What am I thinking? I need to take back. This is not a thing on account of check. So here, takes. Oh, just realized if I take this way, there is check. I have to go back. So maybe I take this way. That's even riskier. But then if I go up, I didn't think this through. Takes, check here. Okay, I think this is the way, right? Check here. I go up. Yeah, what am I thinking? If here takes, it's 3 on 3. Actually, if here I could go for check first and try to see if I have any tricks. So takes is a draw. Check here, check here, check. I think I'm going for this actually. Check. I have to try. But then there. Damn it, okay. I couldn't think of anything fast enough. Okay, so this is just a draw, I guess. Maybe I'm slightly worse even because excuse me. King should have gone back to attack my rook though. No? Hmm. Now there's this. I think my opponent messed this up for themselves. Yep, this is GG's. The rook is gone. Damn. Terrible way to lose. Terrible way to lose. Okay, the next game gets me to 2000 for the very first time. So let's look at the analysis. Let's look at the analysis. D3, great. C3, nothing wrong with this. Okay, so with the flank move, go D4 right away. Let's see. D4, D6, D takes, or even push is okay. Fine. I went a bit too slowly. This is fine for me. Ah, okay. Should have spotted. Okay, I'm still okay here. So I think I played this a bit too passively, I guess. Some of these decisions were very questionable, but I did meet my goal of trying to complicate the issue. Okay, this is fine. Takes, 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 takes. Here. Ah, I should go C3, G3. Of course, because now we're just equal. Okay. Basically a draw until my opponent blundered. Alright, here we go. If I win the next game, I will officially make it to 2000 Lichess Blitz for the first time. I guess all the streaming and all the game analysis has helped a bit, but we'll see. I do think I am at 2000 level strength on Lichess. I do honestly believe that because I just reached 1800 on chess.com Blitz. So okay, e4, e5, knight f3, knight c6. Let's go. Okay, standard Italian. I do not believe this. I don't know what this is. So one of the reasons why classical openings are so good is because if your opponent does something strange, you know it's objectively wrong, right? It's objectively wrong and objectively inferior. So openings like the Italian help with that. If you're playing something else like the Peerts, for example, a wrong move might just be the move that your opponent needs to escape theory, right? Do I push? Takes, takes. Push, takes, takes. What if they push? You know what? I'm going for it. I open up their file, but I do have this annoying pawn that restricts their development. They would have to go c3 here. Okay, so what do I do now? Okay, let's just put pressure. Put pressure. I need to figure out a good place to put my... let's see. Let's see. I wish this was straightforward. Okay, takes, knight takes, I guess. Okay, so this is not straightforward. I think I'll put my rook here. The disadvantage though is I have to be aware of these tricks. So what now? Do I take? No. Do I go here? I think I'll do this. Now the queen has to go back. Queen has to go all the way back. No? Do I have takes though? I am unable to think through this position. Do I go here? But then the bishop just takes. Do I take? You know what? I'll do this because I am extremely afraid of this bishop right here. Also, bishop takes is not a good idea. Alright. I do think I've lost my advantage at this point. In a rapid game, I'm definitely winning this, but I have to balance the amount of time I spend on a move and the accuracy. So, what's their next move? Okay. I don't think that's a good idea. I just take and push, right? Also, now I have this square. We push. I also have check if I want to trade. Do I want to trade? Nobody wants to trade. Now we have this. Knight goes there. I really have to think here, otherwise, what's the solution? The thing is, the knight also defends the pawn. Okay. What now? Is check a thing? They just take. Is this a thing? I do not know what to do, man. There's 3 defenders now. 3 defenders. Where do I go? Takes. This next move is critical. I might go here. Knight takes, rook takes. No. Damn. Okay, let's do this. Triple up. We triple up. Check. I think I have something with check here, but I just have to be sure. Okay. So, is this a thing? Okay, I'm going for it. I do not know what that accomplishes at the moment, but I do have sneaky ideas here. I might also triple up on this file. Okay, so maybe let's go here now. Rook takes is a thing, I guess, but we have 2 knights attacking c6. I'll probably go rook takes, in which case I have 2 options to take here. Okay. So what do we have here? I think I'll start with this. I also considered sacking. The rook is under attack. I'll take this rook, I believe. This rook is also under attack. I think I'll take this rook, because queen has to take and now this rook can jump in, right? So we'll do this. Interesting. Rook takes here. The problem is, let's see. Not so straightforward. Takes. Okay, I'll take this one. The problem is this knight is also hanging, but now it can escape this way. So that was probably the right choice. Had I taken the other rook, this other knight wasn't escaping. Wait, what? Same logic. If I had taken this, they might have taken. Okay, now we take this way. Queen is under attack. The knight is also, the bishop is also under attack. Next, I take the bishop. Can I afford to do this? Okay, let's do this now. Tricks. We could do something like this. Just to. I need to create Luft though. Okay, do they have back rank ideas? I don't see any weaknesses on my back rank, so I'm going for this. Oh, there we go. Finally, 2001. Man, I tend to get these in the Italian as well, which is very interesting. My first ever time getting to 2000 is in an Italian. That's just amazing. So let's look at the analysis board first.